little discomforts that we may feel, because we understand it's just part of the process, and there's always something beautiful and more abundant on the other side. When we let go and we lean into the uncomfortableness and we step forward with faith, we receive massive gifts on the other side, because this is us walking in faith with the universe, what this whole experience truly is about. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, and hello if you are new. My name is Andrea Johnson, and I am your spiritual inspiration, here to inspire, empower, and teach you how to master your energy so you can consciously create the life your soul came here to experience. Welcome to an August energy update. I love channeling these. You guys love watching them. So let's tap into the Akashic Records and see what my keepers have to say, what is coming for us in August. So guys, I'm going to now get into a meditative state and then just see what comes through. Many of you are excited for the month of August as it marks the opening of the Lion's Gate portal. This astrological alignment will bring forth a powerful transformation and a shift, an opportunity for many of you souls to transcend, transform, and spiritually evolve. Now, although that this is a focus of the month of August and where many of you will be placing your attention, we would like to bring forth the attention of the shift that is also occurring at the same time. This powerful energy in August will be allowing you beautiful souls to clearly see your soul's mission. As many of you are understanding now the powers of your mind and the workings of it, you are consciously choosing to work with it, allowing yourself to become clear in your soul's mission and what is occurring currently in your reality. What we mean by this is a lot of you are going to be understanding a new way of receiving a vision, receiving the vision and getting clear on what it means to actually visualize and use your imagination to consciously create your soul's desires in the physical world. Now, when we say visualize, many of you will think of imagination, and this is your brain's way of interpreting energy that it wishes to embody, pairing it with a reality that will help it receive that experience. Yes. So many of you are going to start to realize that this reality, this image that is gifted to you, may be what actually manifests, but more than likely will not. And what we mean by this, because don't take this as the way we know that you will, of it is not meant for you as it is, but the mind can only illustrate what it can as closely get to with the vibration that you feel when you want to manifest. What truly counts when you visualize is the feeling behind the visualization. Yes? So, although you might have this picture in your mind of what you would like to consciously create, what you would like to quote unquote heal, or the energy you wish to embody and be physically in said physical reality, we encourage you to let go of the visualization once it comes in, as that is your brain's way to interpret energy the best way that it knows how in the moment. And we encourage you to then, once you have the clarity, the visualization, we encourage you to stick to the feeling, as that will be your roadmap. Although there is no wrong direction as long as you hold on to the feeling of what feels right. And although keeping the vision in mind, but not being closed off to receiving new visions or opportunities and alignment with the same energy. What we mean by this is many of you are going to be following the feeling, following your intuition, still holding that vision, yet not becoming attached to it. And that's what we mean by letting go. Being open and allowing opportunities to enter into your reality, taking the breadcrumbs of the universe is what we like to call it. Along your way, taking breadcrumbs that feel that similar vibration in which you want to embody and manifest, yes? Even though that of which it feels right, the opportunities may surprise you as they were not what you were expecting. But yet it feels right to take them because you know subconsciously they will lead you to your next steps in your growth and your evolution. Now, beautiful souls, we want you to understand that there is no wrong direction. There is only your direction and the vibration in which you embody and the vision that you hold for your life. See, the brain needs a roadmap, and your feeling center is the guide. Now you get to choose on your free will what that map looks like. Yes, and it is all guided by your free will paired with the feeling of the decisions that you make. See, the action that you take and the energy that you are in is the reality that you create. And as long as you hold that vision and take action out of a high vibration, you will continue on in your soul's purpose and manifest things that feel good for you in your life. Now, when we speak about this clarity coming in, what you need to understand is in order for clarity to come in, there will have to be what we call a sacred pause. And it's allowing the information to come in, allowing yourself to deconstruct what you thought you knew, allowing yourself to take a step back out of your reality and receive information, because you can think of it as when the mind is running nonstop, it cannot clearly receive information. Yes? So in order to receive, you have to take a pause. And what may feel like a slow growth in the month of August, or it may feel slowed down, this is actually a powering up, because you will be becoming more clear on who it is that you truly are and what it is that you truly desire to manifest. You will become clear as whose agendas you are actually pouring your energy to and what your soul's agenda actually is. Now, this is going to require a little bit of a death and a rebirth cycle, although not devastatingly. What is the words that we are looking for? It will not feel hard, as many of you picture a death and rebirth cycle. No, this is more exciting, as when the clarity comes in, there is a sense of knowing and understanding and excitement, confidence with this Leo energy and stepping into who it is that you actually are. It's going to be a feeling of empowerment behind this clarity, which will bring in the future months of your year a big transformation spiritually, physically, as many of you will find you will want to change physically to represent this new energy, and a huge growth in your physical manifestations that appear in your reality. And what we mean by this as well is new opportunities, more in alignment with who you are, more relationships being built. It will feel like you are on top of this mountain, and finally you're starting to see the other side. You're starting to see all of the hard work manifesting. And this is to come from the work that you are doing in the month of August. Now, many of you might feel a little confused as this 8-8 portal energy is an energy of great transformation. And yes, it is. However, the transformation must start on the inside before it manifests in your physical world. And this is what you will be going within and working on, aligning your focus, your light, your attention on manifesting what it is you truly desire in your world. Not feeding the external agenda that is going on around you with, how do we say, your humankind's love for drama or play or the external noise that is playing out in the month of August. No, you realize that where you feed your attention is what grows in your reality, and where you feed your attention should be on things that you can control, not external agendas that you feed your energy to but have very little gain from it, meaning your energy being taken from you. This is where many of you will find your power, realizing that you have the power of where you place your attention to focus on what you would like to grow in your life. As you know, where you place your attention is what manifests, because we live in an abundant universe, dear ones. And you being closer to the physical realms of where energy manifests in a denser form, where you place your focus will be what manifests in your life. So we urge you to place your focus on things that are in alignment with your soul, things that feel like love. Let that be your roadmap to what you want to consciously create in your life. So with this new becoming, this new image of yourself birthing itself into existence, becoming clear on who it is that you are, you will be changing. You will be changing your external world to match the new vibration that is you, that is more in alignment with the vision that you hold for yourself. You will be changing in your looks. You will be changing physically in your body. Many of you focusing on health, which will be more in alignment with your soul, aligning diets that are for your body, the body of health that you wish to manifest. You will be seeing through the agendas of the external world, as we have said before. The ideas that they wish to feed you that are not in alignment with your soul, you will begin to listen to who it is that you truly are on the inside, and learning the wisdom of your body and how it is the gateway to the communication between you and your higher self, the universe. All that is, essentially. All that is streams through this body to manifest in physical form. Your brain is the tuner of the radio. How do we say? The knob of the radio to tune in to the frequency of which it is of the energy you would like to manifest. Yes? So embrace this sacred pause, dear ones. Redo your routines. Redo your habits. This is the most opportune time to do this during the month of August with this sacred pause. So we leave you with this message. We love you very much, dear ones, and we were always with you and watching. All right, guys, so that was the message that I got to come through. So it seems like the month of August is going to be a beautiful month, and a month to get clear on our mission, which is exciting. But I also want to do a little quick card pull. I have just been in the mood to pull some cards, and my intuition is telling me it needs to be done in this video. All right, guys, so I'm going to be using my Chakra Oracle cards. I love these things. And I love the way the cards feel in my hands. So let's do like a 3-card pull. for the energies of August? What extra messages or insight do you have for us? Oh, wow. Nice. Okay, so we have the solar plexus chakra, the throat chakra, and family, meaning correlating to the root chakra. Those are pretty powerful messages intuitively of what I'm getting, guys. It makes sense with the month of August because we are stepping into Leo energy. That's some synchronicity right there. So many of us are going to be working in our solar plexus chakra, really stepping into our personal power, who it is that we are, working with the Leo energy, becoming confident in ourselves, because Leos are very confident people naturally, right? So this just makes sense, especially with what the Akashic Records Keepers were saying, us understanding who it is that we actually are and becoming confident in ourselves, stepping into that next best version of us that our soul desires to be, meaning our higher self. So there's going to be a lot of us that really come into a good self-acceptance and self-love for an understanding of where we currently are. And when we do this, guys, we develop an unfuckable sense of self, because when we self-accept ourselves, then no matter what goes on in our external world, no matter what everybody else says about us, we have a deep sense of love and self-acceptance that it's not going to touch us. We're going to see right through it, and we're okay with who it is that we are. So we're going to see a lot of that energy come through in August, and that is going to be what helps us step into the next best version of ourselves to manifest what is more in alignment with our life. So with that being said, with the throat chakra, now with this upping in energy of confidence and who it is that we are with ourselves, the throat chakra symbolizes not only just communication, but divine will. So we're going to be going along our soul's path more in alignment with God or what the universe has in store for us. And we're going to be able to express ourselves freely and confidently. And this is huge. And many of us are going to be learning how to use our voice to communicate efficiently and understand that when we speak our needs or when we speak our truth, that is what manifests for us in our lives, regardless of how other people take it. We are confident enough in ourselves to speak our truth, to speak our needs, as we're beginning to understand more and more of who it is that we truly are. We can communicate our needs and what it is we actually need in our life to be our happiest and healthiest selves. So sometimes this may look like explaining to your spouse or your significant other things that you desire out of a partner or that you need in your life, understanding that it is just who you are and you need a certain, say, a love language that you might have. You need certain needs in a marriage, correct? And it's okay to have those needs because you self-accept who it is that you are, and it's okay. It's okay to need certain things in your life or to desire certain things in your life, right? Now, this card, the family, many of you are going to start with the family being in the root chakra, feeling more safe. So there's going to be a sense of safety coming in, and for some of you that might actually be mending family relationships, getting close to your family, getting grounded in a family environment or maybe even a community, but it's going to feel like you're surrounded by support. And this is what this card essentially means. The card actually reads belonging, community, culture, and tribe. So many of you are going to be stepping into this type of an energy, and then you're going to manifest that in your physical world. So as you become more confident and clear on who it is that you are and freedom of self-expression, paired with this is going to be a sense of safety, because we have to feel safe enough to actually express ourselves freely, right? So with this safety, this sense of security, your soul is going to be able to make moves in your physical world to manifest efficiently and confidently. So all of these energies are going to be really complementing one another. And I really feel like intuitively with the family card, now, not to say that this has to be like family relationships mending with a lot of you. Some of you may be spending more time with family during this time of clarity, of getting to know yourself. But it really feels like there's going to be some form of a tribe or some form of support coming in, either new friends or relationships, or maybe a community, or, you know, even an online community that you're becoming a part of, or making new relationships that are more in alignment with who it is that you desire to be. And then as you develop new relationships, or, you know, come closer with this support, new opportunities are going to be come in, and you're going to make more movement in your world because you feel safe. The body has to feel safe enough for you to actually manifest here in physical form and to even receive guidance. So it's also saying with the family card to let go of maybe some family trauma, or maybe some ancestral trauma that you've inherited, or karma, and welcoming in new energy. So many of us probably will be doing some healing as well too with this transformation. But as we know, guys, any kind of a transformation requires a death and a rebirth and a letting go and a stepping into new. And that always doesn't feel comfortable, but I really do feel like the energies of August, it's not going to be that dark night of the soul type thing. It's not going to be a crumbling of the world or a tower moment. It feels like we've come to an understanding and a conscious expansion that what these things actually are and what they're doing for us, that we're not going to see it as pain, as, you know, maybe what we would have previously at a lower level frequency, right? Because we've done a lot of growing, and we can see now of how these things are just part of the human experience, and how some of these energies at one time may have served us, and maybe karmas of our parents or things like that at one point they did serve us. And now it's time to shed what no longer serves you, and it's just a welcoming in of new energy that is for you. So letting go of the attachments around those energies that you were manifesting with in your life, but it's just attachment to the ideas of that you're holding, or the beliefs that you're holding, and just allow what it is truly for you. Let go of the feelings that don't feel good for you. And, you know, that I know that can be easier said than done, as the human body is addicted to how it feels and it wants to stay there, whether it be good or bad. It just is what it is, what we determine it to be. But like I said, a lot of us are at a conscious expansion state right now where we've done the work and we're actually welcoming in these energies and leaning into any kind of little discomforts that we may feel, because we understand it's just part of the process, and there's always something beautiful and more abundant on the other side. When we let go and we lean into the uncomfortableness and we step forward with faith, we receive massive gifts on the other side, because this is us walking in faith with the universe, what this whole experience truly is about. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're vibing high, and I love the energy spinning in my body right now. I love tapping into these messages and bringing them forth to create the highest, most benevolent reality or timeline for us. So, sending you all my light and all my love.